That's French for blue ribbon.
Did I?
I have never had such bad cordon bleu before I came to California. Are we recording? Hi, I'm Inkwell.
And I'm Swag.
And welcome to No Continues, the show where we don't continue. For those of you new to us, we like to tackle a very hard game, preferably on a difficult mode or setting, and go at it guns blazing without continuing. And we don't claim to be the best. We don't claim to be speed runners, but we're speed gunners, and we're going to gun you up. Mega Man 2 is our game today by Capcom. Swag, are you ready to get this started?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. No good game is played without a good beverage to wash it down. And today we have Samuel Adams, Oktoberfest. Unendorsed plug here. I just love the smooth taste.
Ooh. Oh, that's smooth.
When I drink it, I don't even know I'm drinking. Anyway, No Continues. We're about to tackle Mega Man 2, Rockman 2, for those of you in the Japanese markets. Again, one of the hardest games by reputation in the Mega Man series. Even with this US version, we were, I guess, bumped. Normal mode was created for us. Or,
normal mode was created for us.
So normal mode
is Japanese.
Is what normally it just was in Japan, but switched. I don't know. We got difficult mode as normal now. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this difficult. Actually, we're gonna do a special challenge today.
Oh, what do we got?
In the spirit of Mega Man, we are playing the Wii U version, so we are gonna preload our set point. We're gonna play the Wily levels, and the challenge today for Swag is No Continues, Mega Man 2. We're gonna play from Wily Stage 1 onto the last boss fight. So it's a tough challenge. We got some big bosses in there. If Swag manages to do this today, he will manage to win himself a Bumpy Trot harmonica, miniature harmonica. What? I know you have small lips. I've been looking at that. So he'll be able to use that. You might remember that PS2 gem, Bumpy Trot.
Bumpy Trot.
Bumpy Trot. Bumpy Trot. Game by the same name. Accessory by the same name. So win today, Swag, and you get that Bumpy Trot.
Oh, if there's ever a reason to win anything.
Or a reason to trot bumpily.
All right, well, let's get it going.
Ooh. All right.
Dr.
Wily with the classic Wily eyebrows, letting us know that he's thinking about something.
You know what? I bet Brewster from Animal Crossing picked up on that. He's got a similar eyebrow move.
Well, Animal Crossing knowledge there. You know he's got eyebrows. You know, I've never actually pictured that, but now that I can see Wily having coffee there. I know he must have had coffee there once.
I know he did.
The stoop.
Just feel that he did.
All right, hate-filled levels here in Mega Man 2, Wily stages. We're going to go right for gunning it. What, do you think you got something? What do you got?
Let's try something.
All right, hey. Oh, now the trick here is to abort those babies before they even come out. You kill them an egg form, you don't have such a problem. Swag's going with the Metal Man launch here, hoping to abort
right up there.
You know, I think he might be doing better with the Mega Buster. Just tell you. You can fire that in multiple directions, or what?
I can fire it multiple. I'm not going to.
All right, hey.
But I can.
It's your choice to make. You can fire in whatever direction you want.
That.
Oh, Swag taking a classic number 3 there. Took a lot of PP on that one. Calling that PP this time around, right?
Yeah. I'm so glad. I almost wish they didn't introduce a more classic seeming character like Rush. And just kept it with 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, this is, I guess, like Rush ended up in Mega Man 3 to be the replacement for these personality-less power-ups that boost you to different areas. So, welcome, Rush. You fill the void of... I'm sure nobody misses 1, 2, and 3 as a character, but I'd like to have a shirt, you know, just depicting those forgotten characters. Ooh, Swag really dropping the meatball on that one. PP points just dripping down.
Rush would have come back for me. However, 1, 2, and 3... I don't even know I'm there.
Now, when I play Mega Man games, I also gotta think about some of the robots that Wily uses for his tasks. Like, you got the worms coming out of the ground, ever spawning worms. I want was that just a robot that Wily hacked, or was that something he built specially for you? He knew you couldn't handle the worms that were going to be coming.
Right up there.
How do they keep spawning? Where do they come from?
Well, they're robot birds.
Yeah, okay.
What else are they gonna eat, right?
This world has gone to shit.
Take out this guy. Standing right there.
I call this guy Proto Man. He's like the Proto Man Proto. Unless you need that thing, you might want to save it for later.
I need it.
number 3 to take here.
Yeah. Yeah, we need this right now for this.
Well, getting very,
That part coming up is tricky.
oh, we got the same part, but with no power up.
Proto Man. PP Man. PP Man.
Why did you just
See what I
charged up that fire shot? Blasted it right
you know, I
through
could
his-
have.
But
Not
you
the
did.
speed run.
You didn't.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Wiley made that guy up.
You just knew that the Roomba was going to be really tough for Mega Man to handle.
And he is.
Little push come to shove. Alright, this part's actually really tough. I hate it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. You didn't have the heart, is the problem there.
That mythical confidence meter was not filled up all the way.
Well, you're lucky Mega Man, he could fall from any distance and land on his feet and be just fine. There's literally no problem there. Oh, and Swag not making it look easy here today.
Yeah, well, you know me.
It's alright, we were giving you an unabashed run of this here. Should have heard him earlier. He was like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to play. Oh, okay,
There
that
we
was pretty
go.
good.
Third time is my charm.
Alright, and then these guys, they just kind of shuffle around. Wily programmed them to keep him company. It was working, but now they got tired of him. We're going forward. Mega Man full on red. He's got a Call of Duty on. Big red one.
Yeah, love
Ooh,
that.
okay. I think we're at boss lane here.
Yep.
Let's keep moving. Now this is where things get really cool. I like to think this dragon, teleporting dragon, definitely built by Wily. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, usually something like this would be someone's life accomplishment, like life work. He's got many more robots. It was just like one day in the lab for him. Enough spare parts to build a robot dragon. This thing could have been entertaining kids. Oh man, expertly handled by Swag. I will give you a cheers on that one.
Thank you.
That was well done. Yeah. Wonder if that dragon's got a name. Call him Rusty.
That's a good name.
Little side fact, Rusty's the nickname I call, homeless people sometimes. Like, I don't know why. Getting on that hobo. There's no hobo meter in this game, so...
I wish.
had to
One
sneak
thing
that
missing
in
in
every
this
episode.
game. Ooh,
Anyway.
Fill up here.
Now, Mega Man 2, yep, start this level. You got the same PP on all your power-ups. I always thought that guy's face looked curiously like Cutman's. Like,
Well,
it was like have stock parts when he built Cutman's face, and it's like, I'll just use their face and we'll notice. Oh, disappear before you get. You know how to surf?
that's surfing power. Now, if I keep going and I time this just right.
Oh, yes,
Oh!
nice. Get yourself a little
That was-
E-cap.
That's tense.
You're just jumping in. 3 lives, too.
3 lives.
Tackle.
No deaths.
I like it. Hey, no low lives. Hey, this was obviously the route to go here.
Right. Also, I like my surf.
Yeah, you want the ability to catch a barrel or two. Yeah, I definitely was happy to see the invention of Rush. You know who I never liked so much though was Eddie. You know, that little me tool, the good me tool?
Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky there. That was a classic swag move there. Get hit and take advantage of it.
Alright, now, what was the good power to use here? There's something.
Let's go for it. I don't. Oh yeah, it's stop time, right? You want to
Stop
stop time
time.
to fuck these guys up.
Which one is that?
It's been a while.
It is,
W?
No, I'm just gonna go straight for... Yeah,
Metal,
that's not
oh, that's
working.
There you go. Well, great.
Well,
Great.
good enough. Whatever.
Mega Man 2, we were already stopping time and stuff. We didn't go into waste any time on that one.
Not at all.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to use a classic #1 on this.
There's good character design right here.
Could have been a Rush Spring or Rush Coil or a Rush Jet, but ooh, you're not quite making that one.
Not.
Ooh, you're not using enough heart is the problem.
My confidence meter's not up all the way. Of course. Let's see.
Ooh. All right. You got some weird little worms creeping through the wall there too.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay.
One way to do this.
Is there another way to do this? Like, I'm like curious where you're going with this.
I'm gonna have to go back here and get some of these guys to help me out. No, they want to. There you are.
Oh, you're gonna need to refill your number 3 meter or what?
Yeah.
Classic number 3. Now, great thing in Mega Man 2 and 1 is you have to switch to the power actually, and then get the little power up in order for it to actually count on the meter. Switch on back there. Of course, with only A and B buttons, you had to pause, and then you go and switch powers. There wasn't a RL quick switch. We've sure gotten spoiled in our older ages of gaming up in here.
Yeah.
Back when there was 2 buttons.
I'm so good at going through menus these days. Because of this.
Hey, I don't want to put that menu scrolling talent that you've honed over the years to waste.
It's like ice cream cones.
Alright, well, you're definitely going to blast through these guys. And I hope you don't continue while you're doing this, let me tell you.
This is almost...
When did Pharaoh Man come into play? That was Mega Man 4, right?
Yeah, that was 4.
It's like shot right for that one, huh? Mega Man 3, Snake Man, like, I feel like they got uncreative real quick. I mean, or real creative, like Snake Man's a little, like, out of left field compared to, like, Fireman, Waterman, like. Alright, Schwag really filling up his number 3 meter here. Alright, taking a huge number 3 risk over here.
I'm about to take a huge number 3 right now. Watch this.
Just moves faster? Is that the whole shtick with that?
He stays there. He chills.
Cool. I guess that's the answer, obviously. Alright, getting through the classic crushers. Wily had built all these sophisticated robots, like giant, like dragon, like robots and stuff, just to really, for the last line of defense, to come down to big, heavy, dropping spikes, like alternate. Ooh, spike drop, classic spike drop. One of my least favorite parts of Mega Man games.
Oh, now here we go.
Gotta go out.
Easily one of the most memorable bosses in Mega Man history, right here. Look at
Face
this.
of real enemy fighting.
Face of character
do some
design
damage when they get on you.
at its finest.
You just better not get hit, because that is really taking you out. Just want an E-Tank? Do you want to use that E-Tank?
I want to die.
Well, who wants to, huh? There we go. Schwag, E-Tanked up, 4 lives. He's really feeling pepped for this boss.
It does a lot of damage. Look at that.
Good thing he did, because that would have taken him the hell out. Alright. It kind of looks like, now hear me out, a little octopus. And maybe that's what they were going for. You should have dodged that. You should have dodged that.
Thinking about it.
Ooh!
Wow.
E-Tank and everything. Wasted. Wasted E-Tank.
You going to the wasted cam?
I did. Alright, just kidding. That was my naysayer cam right there. Oh, hey, a little gift from the gods there. You just hang out long enough, they'll start dropping cigarettes and stuff, you know?
Are you serious?
Stuff you really want. Bubblegum.
Stuff I could really use. Alright, let me get my 3 up.
I'm in second thoughts about this bumpy trot harmonica. I don't really want to keep it, so I'm kind of rooting against you.
Boy. You haven't played it all these years.
I'm thinking about
starting
hunting
out.
that game down for some reason. Fill that number 3. Come on. Fill the number 3. Fill the 3. Fill the 3. Looks like you're throwing little pieces of candy.
They do look like candy.
Wrapped candy.
But character design. Top notch.
Still, Mega Man 2 though is one of the best games of, like, I think, using your powers throughout levels to like make obstacles easier. The other game that I think followed that it was like kind of lost in Mega Man 3, I felt, where like more parts relied on you to use like rush power-ups and such instead of like boss power-ups that you earned. Mega Man 9 did it real well too, where I felt like level design was built after you kind of beating bosses in a certain way and then looking at the level and being like, oh, you know what, like if I come back with this power, this will be something I can get. I don't know. This game did that too. all these final Wily levels are a great testament to it. It's pretty much just you going against like this with having to use your powers throughout the levels in order to even progress. There's no way of just doing it with Mega Buster. Alright, back to the classic boss here. No name, nameless soldier. No one even visits his tomb. You're really taking a life down. You just cannot be getting hit by those guys, buddy. The one thing you can see is like where the ground starts to open up, by where they move up from, they won't move up from there again, so stand at that spot. Yeah. Alright, Schwag 2 deaths in. What are we? Only at level 2. Come on. These guys are really getting screwy, you know what? You gotta fill up your 3 meter, don't you? Alright. We get there and you don't have any candy for that wall. I'm gonna walk home.
I'm gonna do it first. That's 3.
So you'll be so. You gonna switch? What are you gonna do? Embarrass yourself? Last line of defense here at Wily's Castle. Alternatingly falling weights and spikes. Here at Wily's.
These must be in corridors or something. I mean, normally you'd be able to walk around them, I think, but
for the sake of good game development here. Ominously spinning fans to really give you a sense of industrial.
it gets hot in this castle.
Well, when you're really deep down in the ground like this, yes, it does get hot. You ever worked in a basement before? Best 4 years of my life. Okay.
Why would I do that?
Don't jump into it. Don't jump into it.
Okay, I thought you said jump into it. I was gonna say, why would I want to do that?
Snow Continues episode is getting shorter and shorter over here as Schwag refuses to pull it together.
Didn't see a real reason why I should.
Yeah, well, bumping trot harmonicas don't motivate you. I don't know what will. Oh, you weren't quick enough to get that little piece.
Yeah. Didn't want to give that to me.
Ooh, you're gonna wanna get those next time. Ooh,
Jeez.
usually when I get hit by a screw, it's not so bad. I don't know how you program those.
Oh, you know.
I mean, were they originally like vanilla ice cream cone soft serves, or were they just screws the whole time?
Robot ice cream.
Robot soft serve.
Obviously. Robot birds and robot cats with grown up robot yarn balls in number 3.
Alright, we're doing number 3 here. Schwag really embarrassing himself here.
We all have our days. That's what makes this fun.
You know what I like about these guys? I realize now they have a little eye. Little eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they do.
You can see you as they fall on you.
That's how they know.
You have to be the dummy who falls on one of those spikes. You gotta... Tough one.
Not really.
Alright.
This is something better.
This boss is actually getting more and more memorable as the fights go on here. Ooh.
Now that's not working.
Schwag, a hit away from Doomsy. B. What's P stand for on this one? Power?
Power Buster.
Not Mega Buster. It's the P is silent for normal.
Silent.
Schwag's got 2 lives left, but I don't know.
That's gonna work. Yep. Just.
Ice cream cones falling all over the damn place.
There we go.
Okay. Back to the 3 factory here.
This going up here, over that.
Dig, dug, dig, 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 dig. And looking at you with the little eye. They should have made the eye wink. That would have been
Then I would know.
one of my designer notes in there. Like, can we make him wink every now and again at least? If he's not gonna smile or nod or anything. Just a wink would be fun.
Just a wink.
You know that he's still here with me. Alright, concentrate, Schwag. We gotta take out these octopi. Don't jump into them. You kind of see where they're starting to come out now. Do you kind of get it? I mean, I get it. Viewers get it. They're not seeing the patterns by now. I don't know who is.
So it's gonna go fast.
Yeah, you think that? Now you can stand there and it's gonna be a safe zone for you. Except for that. Are you ready for that? Do you know what I'm talking about even? Ooh.
Really fast.
Ooh, they get dumb.
There you go.
They get dumb.
The 4th try.
4th try is the charm. So what we'll probably do through editing is fast forward through all that. We'll be right back here. Oh wow, back at Beer Frame. Love of the Gamer. We are entering Wily stage. Trace? Is this the 3rd stage?
This is Trace.
It's gonna get ugly right now, I think. This guy doesn't know how to make it pretty. Let's see, now he's obviously in some sort of Frogman stage. If I didn't know Toadman was coming as soon as Mega Man 4, I would think that was never gonna happen.
Yes.
You're gonna want to bust a classic. Nope. Something through these walls. Probably that, yeah. That's what I would think.
Explosion Man.
Or
Not a
could,
reference.
I think you could do the thunder through the walls too, if I remember correctly.
Thunder thighs again?
It may make you feel weird, but yeah. And you used almost all of your little Pokeballs there.
That's Pokeball.
Why wouldn't it be?
That guy.
I never talked to him. He doesn't want to talk to you. You take a little surf trip?
Just a short surf.
Number 2. You want to take a number 2 on this
Number
one?
2?
That's what I would do.
I think so, yeah. Let's go.
Seems like a good opportunity for a number 2 in Mega Man terms. Now, these crudely drawn fish are actually quite a threat. They take off some health. No afterthoughts here. Got the Uni, every Japanese man's worst enemy. Oh yeah, falling spike parts, Schwag's favorite. Ooh! Oh! Couldn't survive that particular Uni.
Nope.
Schwag going for a classic try 2 on level number 3 here. I sure don't. Let's go.
Me, I'm gonna get my number 2Z up here.
Let's get Spinach Man on a little try up in here. I just made him up. I'm entering one of the Wily contests. Trying to get my own boss in here. It's Vegetable Man. Come on, let's go number 2.
They did that in Mega Man 4.
Vegetable Man.
Might be wrong on that.
I think it was Flower Man, Botany Man. I don't know. We had a couple.
Well, Botany Man sounds good.
The funny part is I actually do know. There's Plant Man as well.
Those robot flowers in Mega Man 9, so why not?
Couldn't wait to
Why
die.
would they do that?
Had to jump right into the wall. And game over. A classic case of the game overs on today's Love of the Gamer. Schwag will have to kiss goodbye to a bumpy trot harmonica.
Hate to do that, right?
And he will never get to ever play the PS2 game because it doesn't exist pretty much. So, you know, that's fine. And either will I. You know what? I'll probably just throw this right, you know, where it belongs.
Just in the trash.
I was hoping to give it to somebody who was good enough to win it. But thank you for joining us today on No Continues. I was T.C.INKWELL.
And I'm Schwag.
Check us out at loveofthegamer.com. Follow us on Twitter at loveofthegamer. And other than that, Why don't you go ahead and game safely? I wonder if you could blow in that harmonica.
Try opening that up.
I don't even know if I want to open it up. The package is probably the best part.
You think it's worth anything?
If
No,
you
it's
open
not.
it up, it's just another little harmonica. I got about like a dozen of those in my drawer. Like, not
does.
Bumpy Trot branded, but this one at least says B-Trot on it. Bumpy Trot.
Beach
Mega Man 2. Thanks, Capcom. You've been
Thank
swell.
you.